let's go ahead and bring out the man of the hour that everybody's here waiting on. If you guys been to a Raider game, you've seen him.
Yeah.
He is an author. He's an entrepreneur. He is the face of Raider Nation, the Black Hole. He is a Hall of Famer. Ladies and gentlemen, let me go ahead and bring out none other than the Violator, Wayne Marbury. Appreciate you, Unc, pulling up with us this morning. Salute to you, sir. How you doing?
Good morning, good afternoon, or good night, wherever you're at. Hey, it's a pleasure being on. Like I told you guys, always chopping it up, talking Raiders football with Raider Nation. Ain't nothing better.
Let's go ahead and first talk a little bit about ball, because at the end of the day, we're all Raider fans. We all love talking about football, especially Raiders football. Take a little bit of a step back, recap the off season, and we want to go ahead and get your take on everything kind of leading up to this point, right? So let's start off John Spytek and Pete Carroll. What was your feeling once you heard, because you're from Southern California, and it is a big town. USC, UCLA are big out here in LA, right? So if you love football, you're rooting for one or the other. A lot of people are SC fans. A lot of people know Pete Carroll. What was your feeling when you heard Pete Carroll was going to go ahead and come on board? And what was your outlook towards this season coming up once you found out he was going to be the guy at the helm?
So when we got the word that Pete Carroll was finally the one being selected, it was like a moment of really joy, internal joy, because I've watched Pete Carroll since he started coaching at USC, but I also watched him when he was in the pro ranks, with the Jets and the Patriots. And like I say, he really didn't get into his groove until he went to Seattle. And then you saw what he was about. Right. And like I say, this guy is a leader of men. He has more wisdom than a lot of these coaches have even learned yet. So, and wisdom means that you've gone through some shit. And so with John Spytek joining the team, now here's a guy I watched from afar when he was at Tampa Bay, even though he wasn't a lead guy. Tampa Bay to me is like the fake Pirates. So that's why I kept my eye on him. You got to keep your enemies close. So I kind of watched how they build that squad, man. And once they inserted Tom Brady in, the rest is history.